So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. And already we're underway here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a decent clearance. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Sneijder. He's picked his way through. Oh, right place, right time. And it's Sneijder.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
He looks more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Kimmich.
It's Camavinga. David Villa is herring after that one. Roberto it's Basho! Last-ditch defending, but that... And he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Adams attempts a clearance. Maradona. So what can they make of this? Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Looking for the runner. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. Beckenbauer. Now it's Maradona. Kimmich.
Might want to be careful there.
Maradona. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Adams tries to clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Neymar. And here's Basho. Bernardo Silva. Costa Curta gets it away. Mbappe. Now it's Kimmich. It's Camavinga. And he cuts out the supply. Mateus.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Basho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pinches it off him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Basho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Basho. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Mateus.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Kimmich. And it's Schneider. Argentina have it back and can go again. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Goes in for the header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward, from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Schneider. Now, what about a counter-attack? Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! That is decidedly lacking.
Argentina certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now it's Schneider. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're back on the ball again. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Mbappe. Maldini. Mateus. And it's Baggio. Look at the space here. Roberto Baggio. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to get it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe, Schneider. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Baggio. Steaming on goalwards. Not the most accurate pass. Mateus short changes him with that pass. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Camavinga. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's Baggio! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 19. Entran número 11. Número 13.
A deeply
Messi.
frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Maradona. He's gone for goal! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they've got rid.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. And it's Eto'o. That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And here's Maradona. Nice control. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it's...
And it's Griezmann. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Maradona. Maradona tries to get it clear.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
All hands on deck for this one. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. And the shot's on here. Now there's a fine ball. Bayer catches it safely. Well, they can break here. And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich can always take more positives from a result like